Still in the first week of school, and school support staff workers are one step closer to labor action. Now, school support staff workers are the ed assistants, the secretaries, custodians, and more. CUPE, their union, has asked for a no-board report, saying there's no hope a contract deal can be reached. 17 days after the report is filed, workers will be in a legal strike position or they can be locked out, which means job action can start the week of September 23rd. Now, Education Minister Stephen Lecce put out a statement a short time ago saying he was disappointed with CUPE's actions today and said that he still hopes a bargain can be reached at the negotiating table. Now, this on the very day the reality of teacher layoffs hit home. Remember, this government promised there would be no frontline workers, frontline teachers would lose their jobs. However, Toronto's union met with 155 Toronto high school teachers in the public board who have either been laid off or had their jobs reduced to part-time. And the government is acknowledging not all will be recalled.
I was bumped out, so here I am.
So I'm essentially unemployed.
It's difficult to plan a life around uncertainty and unemployment.
The union met behind closed doors today with Toronto's 155 public high school teachers who have lost their jobs. Many will go on supply lists, but that means it's a life of limbo.
And that is temporary work, less pay. You get up in the morning, you hope for a call, you're sitting there dressed, and then maybe nothing happens.
The Toronto District School Board believes about half of the laid-off teachers will eventually be recalled.
Typically, we don't have layoffs, so it is higher than it has been in previous years.
The board says the layoffs are the result of the Ford government's increased class sizes and the elimination of some provincial funding as well as budget reductions. On the campaign trail, Doug Ford promised repeatedly he could balance the books with efficiencies and there would be no layoffs.
We don't plan everyone's going to keep their job. I'm going to repeat that. Everyone's going to keep their job. We aren't laying people off.
The Premier broke his promise, and that we have people who should be working with students in the classroom who right now don't have jobs.
The High School Teachers Union, OSSTF, is still compiling layoff numbers across the province. So far, they say in addition to Toronto's 155 layoffs, they know Halton has had 42 layoffs, Hamilton Wentworth 47, and Peel 73, although the Peel board says that number is actually 68. The Education Minister maintains the majority will be recalled.
We have put over $1.6 billion in attrition protection to protect teachers. Overwhelmingly, we are seeing the recall of educators across the province.
Now, it could be a few weeks before boards figure out exactly how many teachers they can recall, but this uncertainty is going to play out over the next 4 years because the Ford government is increasing class sizes at the high school level from 22 to 28. And an estimated 4,000 high school jobs will be lost, although the government maintains that will be through attrition.